We're Tsuin.ai. So we build AI digital twin for companies to capture and retain companies' knowledge that would have been lost with high employee turnover. So as a product manager, I always wonder why changing a button on the website takes 3 weeks instead of 3 minutes. Because there was an inability of developers to transfer their code context with each other. And what is lacking there is not their speed or capacity or the talent or skills. It's actually the loss of knowledge within the company. So right here, this results into companies losing talents as they call it, but it's actually the knowledge that was taken with the developer when they leave the company, right? So actually this results into a lot of project delays, and that because you call it the legacy systems within the tech teams, but actually it's a build-up million lines of codes that developers do not understand from that was built by previous developers that resulted into a black box that nobody wants to touch. So we're building an AI digital twin that can capture developers' thought process even one step before they write code. So what does that mean is that you can talk to your twin with voice, chat, or even screen recording of yourself, and that can preserve your reasoning behind your code. And because if the developers leave a piece of themselves, like their knowledge or thought process with the company, which is the second layer here, so other new employees who join your company will then have the access and just talk to their own AI twin, and the AI twin can communicate with each other in a shared knowledge base. And as the developer leaves the company, they can also resubscribe back to us, where they can access the third layer, which is their individual coding style and preference. So I just came back from Canada yesterday, and I met with Professor Bas last week, which is our pilot projects that we will work with him and his students, where he has students from the past and current, where they have all the thought process on how to build a modeling of the environment simulation software. So that's where we will pilot with his 20 students. And over here you can see David and Andrew together in a picture because he's the ambassador of Deep Learning.ai, and I'm an alumni of Alberta Machine Learning Institution, which is a top AI research center in Canada. So why Canada is that Rich Sutton has just won the Turing Award, and we actually got a technical advisor from Amy, which is he specialized in reinforcement learning as well. So right here, our call for collaboration here is that we hope in one day in the future we can build a data center here in Cyberjaya. And if those companies want to pilot with us, of course you can reach out to our booth later. So here we also organize a lot of events. As you know, David has been in Japan for a long time. He has organized for Techstars Startup Weekend Tokyo, and also organized some other events. Yeah, and I have a podcast here, as you can see the mini CEO. So our team here is quite global. That, as I mentioned, we have a technical advisor who is specialized in reinforcement learning, and we have a team from Canada and Japan who is our interns. And Gata is from Japan, where he helped us, attend events in Japan like Sushi Tech Tokyo, Takeoff Tokyo. And for us, me, I'm the CEO, and I have been scaling users, product, and championing to enterprises. But David is a chief AI officer who is specialized in, machine learning, and he is also built a generative mapping in the past. So yeah, this is just the beginning. We are building AI digital twin for not just developers, but any other roles within the company to make a knowledge retention issue a thing of the past. Thank you.
Let's talk about types.